Mistake number 2 is not knowing what to do when it does happen. At Syscomm, we've seen the aftermath of more than 200 ransomware incidents across every sector and size of organization. And whilst every attack looks different, the same 3 mistakes appear time and time again. They are simple, they are human, and they make the difference between fast recovery and simple chaos. Mistake number 1 is thinking that it won't happen to us. So many organizations believe that they are too small, they are too secure, or just too uninteresting to be targeted. But attackers, they don't care who you are. They are more interested in who is vulnerable. Ransomware today isn't personal, it is automated. Bots and scanners crawl the internet looking for weak passwords, looking for unpatched systems and open doors. And when they find one, you are now on their list. No one is going to be immune. The only real defense is accepting that it can happen and being prepared for when it does. Mistake number 2 is not knowing what to do when it does happen. See, here's the uncomfortable truth. Most organizations haven't thought through what they'll do if a ransomware hits. Who makes the first call? Who speaks to the insurers? Who informs the data protection officer or even the police? And when you restore from backup, do you actually know, are you absolutely sure that your backups are clean and recoverable? We've seen teams meet for the first time during an incident, and that is not the way to write a plan. It is the time to follow one instead. So preparedness means having a documented, a tested response plan. A plan that is rehearsed with clear roles, escalation paths, and very good communication routes. Because when every second counts, confusion is really, really costly. And finally, mistake number 3, not understanding your level of risk. See, many assume that because they've got an antivirus or a firewall and backups, then they're safe. But security tools don't equal security posture. We've seen well-equipped environments fall to ransomware because of a single misconfiguration, a mispatch, a neglected admin account, or a user clicking a convincingly crafted email. Preparedness means visibility. It means understanding where the weak points are and addressing them before someone else does. A security assessment is the first step, giving you a clear picture of how secure you really are. Ransomware recovery isn't just about technology, it's about readiness. On average, it takes organizations 9 weeks to get back to where they were, and that's on the proviso that they have backups and that they are still available and usable. Prevention is always, in all circumstances, going to be better than a cure, but prevention requires preparedness. So ask yourself these 3 questions. Firstly, do I think it can't happen to me? Secondly, do I know what I'd do if it did? And thirdly, do I really understand where I'm at risk? If the answer to any of those is, I'm not really sure, then now is the time to act. And so from our experience of recovering organizations from ransomware, we've learned that you have to be resilient, and you can only be resilient if you are prepared. And that means being prepared before it happens.